The Fifth Amendment says that the government cannot deprive a person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. The 14th Amendment extends this restriction to the states. Due process means the government must act fairly and in accord with established rules. A state has the power to protect and promote the public health, safety, morals, and general well-being of all people, a power known as police power. However, the states may not use it in violation of due process. In other words, if states do not follow established rules and procedures, they may not violate a citizen's rights. The Fourth Amendment requires that in order for the police to search you or your property, police must attain a warrant or with probable cause, meaning reasonable suspicion of a crime. If police find evidence but do not have probable cause, that evidence cannot be used against you in a court of law, which is known as the exclusionary rule. You cannot be punished for a crime without a trial. Further, the government may not pass an ex post facto law, which makes an act a crime and then punishes someone for the act before the law's passage. You also may not be exposed to double jeopardy, that is, to be tried for the same crime more than once. The Fifth Amendment also protects you from self-incrimination or being a witness against yourself. If arrested, the Miranda rule requires police to read a list of rights to a person they arrest and make sure the person understands these rights. Finally, the Eighth Amendment protects you from cruel and unusual punishment, even if you were found guilty of a crime. For instance, those who have been arrested for a crime can pay a sum of money in order to gain their freedom before a trial, which is known as the process of bail. Bail cannot be set excessively. This would punish the poor for a situation out of their control. Cruel and unusual punishment, such as being burned at the stake or crucifixion, is forbidden, though the Supreme Court has held that capital punishment, also known as the death penalty, is constitutional if applied fairly.